Oh my gosh.
You working?
I've fallen over pressure, but I didn't need a fall from grace.
Damn son, calm down.
Around in circles and I didn't care to hit the brakes. Immature, restless, but I was only trying to wait. If you're on your way, I'll wait for you. Time is of the essence and I can't lose.
Alright guys, well, these are my keybinds and settings. Alright, so let's get straight into it. So, when it comes to my video settings, I usually use the full screen mode, but when I need to go back and forth with my OBS to record and stuff, I usually use my window full screen because I don't get that black screen. I'm capped at 240. Graphics is all preference. I play Nope on 10 because my monitor is really dark and I've been lazy to get into those settings with my actual monitor. So I'm playing on performance alpha with my view distance on medium. So everything's low. I don't need to. My computer is really powerful. I have an i9. But seems to be working out for me. So these are my video settings. Game I play in A East. I don't toggle sprint. I sprint by default. I don't cancel my loading. My reloading, auto open doors. The whole swap pickup I've been having like mixed feelings about, but I have it all for now. Tackle targeting off. Mark danger when targeting on. Auto pickup weapons off. Auto store consumables to the right on. Reset building choice. Reset edits entering build mode on. Turbo building. Confirm editor release, which is my favorite right here. All this other stuff is when you're, I guess, when you're flying planes and stuff. I don't fly much planes. I have my tap to search and interact on, so I don't have to hold the actual button. And I have my replays on just so I can look back at footage, so I can see how I got killed and who killed me, so I can add them and 1v1 them. No, but you know. But yeah, turning all this stuff off over here in the replays definitely helps with FPS. So if you have a computer that isn't as strong, turn these off. My hue scale is 80. I know Jerian says to put it on 100, but 80 is good for me. I can still see everything, and I get more. I get to see more on the screen. And yeah, I have my debug stats on, so I can see my my latency and all that. And yeah, so here we go. I play on mouse and keyboard, so my mouse is on 800 DPI, and I play 14x, 14x, yeah, 14y. My target sensitivity is 35, and my scope is 50. So I know this is for a lot of people really high sense, but I've been through a lot of senses, and this just works for me. Literally, my whole table is a mouse pad, so I have a lot of space, but this is just what I find comfortable for me. So, and if you guys don't know how to find your sense, I will link Jerian's video down below, and he will definitely help you out. These are my sound qualities. I mean, this is depends on what equipment you have, but I have my 3D headphones on. I have like studio headphones that are really good. So yeah, and now to the important parts. So I move regular WASD. I jump with spacebar. My sprint doesn't really matter because I use auto run. So this doesn't matter. I crouch with caps lock. So I know a lot of people hold their keyboard like sideways or like in a weird manner. I just hold it regular, just like as if you were typing. So I hit my caps lock with my pinky, and yeah. So I fire with my left mouse. I target with my right. I reload with tab, which I hit with my ring finger. I use with the middle button on my mouse. And now my weapon slots. So I know a lot of people use the 1 2 3 4 5 6 method or whatever, but it wasn't working out for me. I needed my guns closer to me. So I looked at a few streamers' keybinds, and I noticed that Cypher PK had a lot of his guns like near his WASD. So I didn't copy them exactly, but I used that kind of his method and kind of made my own thing that was comfortable for me. So my harvesting tool is R. My first weapon slot is E. Now I usually keep my spray weapon on slot 2. And I wanted to get to my spray weapon as quick as possible when I let off that first shotgun shot, because I use my shotgun first on my slot list. So my second slot is my scroll wheel down, and I can get to my spray weapon really quickly. My third slot is X, which I hit with my thumb. And then I have 4 and 5 regular because I usually keep consumables over there. Or my 4, I usually most of the time I keep like a rotation weapon, rotation items on there, and the 4 is easy to hit for me. But I didn't like the 2 and the 3. I didn't like letting go of my W. So these are my combat. My building. So you already know I crouch with cap lock. My wall is my thumb button on my mouse. So I have 2 buttons on the side of my mouse. My first one is my wall. My floor is C, which I hit with my thumb as well. And the reason I keep saying the buttons that I hit with my thumb is because I think it builds good muscle memory, because you don't want to let go of your WASD. And that was kind of difficult for me starting off. I've only been on mouse and keys for 3 months. But my hitting Z, X, C, and V with my thumb, it's done a lot for me, and it has made things a lot easier, and I don't have to lose momentum while I'm pressing buttons. So my stare button is also my other button on my mouse. So I have 2 buttons. The one on the top is my wall, and the one on the bottom is my stairs. My roof is Q, which I hit my ring finger, and my traps are V, which I hit with my thumb. I place builds with the left mouse like everybody else. I repair with G. I do not rotate any building. I change building material with my right mouse, and my editing, I edit with F. And I have scroll wheel reset, which, if you don't know what that is, pretty much when I scroll up on my mouse, it'll reset the build for me, so I don't have to press edit, reset, and then press edit again. I crouch with caps lock, and I select it with my left mouse. So I ping markers with 1, so I can go up there if I want to ping something. If I'm pinging something, I don't think I'm like in battle. So anything that I have like kind of that's hard for me to hit, I usually keybind something that I know that I'm gonna use when I'm not in battle. So and yeah, I emo with B. So those are my keybinds and settings. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Later.
long as I can make